Just one of those mornings where I don't want to get out of bed. Oh, man. Well, at least the sun's up, I suppose. Sometimes I wake up and the sun's not even up yet, but at least this morning it is. I don't even feel like having breakfast this morning. I made dinner last night after work, and yeah, I just don't have an appetite right now. I don't know what's going on. Hope I didn't get something from the water. Anyways, head outside. I mean, it looks like a beautiful morning anyways. Well, let's check the mailbox. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Giddy up. All right. Well, take care of the horses, I guess. Giddy up, I suppose. So 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. It takes me all day today. So tomorrow I won't have really any time. Maybe an hour or so in the morning to do some stuff around, which on a farm is not much. Not much time at all. Oh, let's go check on the fields here, see how they're doing. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I know, they probably got weeds in them. And there's nothing I can do about it. But at least they are growing. Alright, crops are growing, I mean. Yeah, of course the weeds are growing. Of course the weeds are growing. I need to go back on down to the big field and take care of the rest of the straw. I didn't get it all done last night, just not feeling well. Yeah, so hopefully I can get the rest of the straw sold this morning and then start replanting. And that will probably bring me until the afternoon hour. Yeah, I still don't have enough cash to buy a weeder. And should I check on the pricing here? Let's see how the pricing looks for eggs this morning. 1,200, that's kind of low. And the straw, well, at least the straw price is going up, so I might get more for the straw. Let me run down here and see how many eggs we actually have at this point. I'm guessing probably somewhere around 8,000 or 9,000 liters of eggs, which would be pretty good, but that price is kind of low, and I don't want to sell the eggs just because. Well, there's 34 and 45, so yeah, I got like 8,000 liters of eggs. All right, well, can you guys start producing a little more? I mean, that's actually pretty darn good from when we started having chickens not too long ago. I got a little bit more straw to go, maybe a trailer load and a half. Got a good amount back already just from selling the straw. I think, what's our bank account up to? Okay, so we're up to almost $39,000 from selling straw. And, of course, our little wind turbine giving us some cash as we go along. So 7 o'clock in the morning, at least I get to pick up some straw as the sun rises. Let's go ahead and, let's see, is that lowered? Nope. Let's lower that down. And continue what I was doing last evening. I don't know, maybe I just spent too long in the tractor yesterday not bringing some fluids with me. Maybe I got a little dehydrated. Maybe that's my problem. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, maybe I should go back to the house after this. Just grab some bottles of water, throw them in the tractor. That way when I get back to seeding this field today, I should be all good to go. I don't know how much seed is in the seed roll or fertilizers in there. Probably have to go buy some. And I'm thinking, I don't know why, but I'm thinking I'm going to plant canola in the field this time. I forgot what I planted in here previously, the oats. But I know I got some canola in the silo. Not much of it. But if I decide to do some pigs this week, which I might do so, yeah, I may need some feed for them. So canola, I mean, we got some oats. We got some wheat already growing. So I suppose having some canola around wouldn't be too bad of an idea. And hopefully the pigs will give us a good amount of manure and slurry, so in the future I can put down a greenhouse and maybe start growing some of my own vegetables around here. But that would also mean I gotta spend money on a greenhouse, a water tanker, or if I can find a way to supply water to the greenhouses without a tanker, but I don't think that's going to be, that might be kind of hard to do. But tomorrow, I guess, well, I've done it once before, and we'll do it again if that's what's happening. This is 9 a.m. tomorrow morning sharp. I suppose that means jumping through. Get to go take care of some horses. I don't know what. Maybe it'll be like last time where when I get there, there'll be a message, or maybe when I wake up tomorrow morning, there'll be something in the mailbox. That kind of tells me what's going on. Hopefully they or maybe when I get there, maybe someone will be there. Who knows? Does anyone know? How's this tractor doing here? Okay, so repair. Might need to do some checkup on it. It's got a few hours on it for sure. Diesel fuel, we seem to be doing okay. So yeah, yesterday when I was selling the straw, I was getting like $951 worth of cash for a load. And I might have one more load there. I was hoping to get like 6 loads of straw out of that big field, and I got a lot more than 6 loads of straw. But now it just got a matter of this money and how to spend it. I think it's going to all matter when I get done seeding that field this morning, how much cash I got left and what to do with it. Yeah, I mean, I could sell the eggs, but I'd rather wait for the egg price to go up. I may have to wait another day or so, or another yield crop to settle in before I get enough cash to be able to buy a weeder. In the meantime, I can probably just, like I said, spend a little bit of cash to get the pig pen started and up and going. Just got to buy a few materials. It's not going to cost me too much. Ooh, so we're getting a lot better, $1,026 for that load there. I'm liking that. That definitely does help out. So I mean, with the price of the eggs right now, and I got 8,000 liters, that means I could probably get probably $9,500 for the eggs. I'd like to see that price jump up a little bit more. I mean, yesterday is looking pretty good now when it was like at 1,400. And I thought the price was going to go up, but it went down. The decisions. I mean, at some point, I'm just going to have to buy the weeder so I can just be quiet about it. And a weeder will help out the yield, but I also want to get some pigs up and running so the future of the farm can kind of grow. I don't know, maybe when I go to the farm tomorrow, I'll have a look around to see what his other farm's looking like. And maybe I'll get some more ideas that way. It wouldn't hurt to hold off. Lower that down. Yeah, I don't think I got another full trailer here. But definitely was worth buying this loading wagon when we did. I mean, I spent $30,000 on it. I mean, I haven't gotten $30,000 back for just selling the straw, but pretty darn good. I would say probably got like $15,000. Yeah, I probably got like half of my money back on the loading wagon already. The other thought that just crossed my mind, and I was going to do it later, but it might be more feasible and more logical to do it. But I'm not sure this tractor can handle that. This tractor is pretty powerful, it seems. I wonder if I should hold off on the pigs and the weeder and look into a mower for this. Now that I got a loading wagon, put a mower on the front and mow grass and collect it and put it into a bunker, and we'll be able to compact it and maybe start selling some silage. What is silage prices looking like? $195. And we got plenty of grass fields. Well, we got plenty of grass everywhere. Just a matter of I got to be able to build a bunker for it. And how big of a bunker do I want? The thing is, that'll be like an endless supply of grass around here. And do I build like double bunkers, so if I go ahead and get one compacted and covered, I'll have a second bunker where I can just put grass in the meantime. So let's see, I have to figure out how much money for a mower, how much to put into a bunker system, and also we need to buy a bucket for the tractor. So when it comes time to sell the silage, I can load it into our trailer and bring it on down to the store. Yeah, and a pressure washer certainly would help as well, because, man, these machines could use a good clean. And, you know, any diesel fluid I spill when I'm refilling my tractors, or oils or hydraulic fluids, I want to get them all out the vehicle. I don't want that eating away at the metal. It's not a good thing. Alright, so about a half a load here, actually 1/3 of a load here, so the money's not going to be the greatest. So probably what I'll do is when I'm seeding that field, which I'm getting ready to do, oh, my mind's going to go crazy. I'm just trying to think. I mean, the front mower's probably got to be like 20 grand. And a bunker system, a good bunker system, is probably going to be 20 grand. So there's a 40. I don't need a bucket right away to sell the silage. Here I go again thinking, yeah, I almost got enough money to buy a weeder. Now I'm trying to spend money elsewhere other than the weeder. And the wheat that we're growing, we're going to kind of keep in storage for the chickens and the future pigs, or I might sell it now. I don't know. I also want to start probably grabbing the subsoiler and kind of making some roads around here. So dig up some of the grass that's around here. So I mean, I can't use the road all the way to the farm anymore, so I got to make a road around it. Just start making some pathways. I don't like driving through the fields at high speeds like I had been, because you never know if there's going to be a rock or something there, and that's all it takes is, you know, me to hit one boulder and ruin this tractor, and the farm is pretty much in trouble. That fits in there awfully nicely. Alright, let's go ahead and attach that. Oops, got the hoses. Alright, switch on over to the seed drill. And I'll have a quick look to see how much seed and fertilizer I got in there. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and plant canola, because I got some of that in storage. And if I were to feed pigs some oil seed, I definitely would like to rather just give them canola rather than soybean. I got a good amount of seed and some fertilizer. I do have 2 pallets of fertilizer back there, but that is going to be put into the spreader, I think. So since I got to go to the store to get seed anyways, I might as well go ahead and buy fertilizer. So let me order it, so when I get down there, it's down there. Let's go to here. If I go to pallets, this seed here I can get a little bit. I get a little bit more, and it's a little bit cheaper. I'm getting like 100 liters more, and I'm saving myself like $100 this way. So we'll go ahead and buy one of those. No, just one for now. Thank you. And then go to here, and a fertilizer bag. Alright, back on down to the store. I really should just get my trailer that's in the shed, convert that over to like a flatbed per se, and just order a whole bunch of pallets and bring them back to the farm. That way I can load up the seed roll that way. But really the store isn't that far. And right now I got all day to seed this field. I don't really have any of the plans at the moment. But this field does not need lime or being plowed, because we just really put it in. So that should be good. Just going to need another stage of fertilization after it grows, which is not a problem because we can put narrow tires on here. And we do have a spreader, so it all works out. Well, I know I got the pallet forks on my tractor, but in order for me to do that, that means I got to unhook the seed drill and all that. And who can resist using a brand new tractor like this? One of these days, one of these days. These pallets can be a little wobbly sometimes. Oh wait, these are the bags. These are the ones I gotta. Oh, I gotta tear these, pick them up by hand, and put them in. All right. Why I gave myself a deal, I gave myself a little bit of a heartache. I gotta fill it up manually. All right. Get a little bit of a deal, but then I can't load it with a tractor. That's fine. A little manual labor never hurt anyone. Have I got anything down here? It looks like I had a bag of lime and fertilizer already down here. I need to come pick this stuff up instead of just leaving it here at the store all the time. And my guess is this may not take the whole bag of fertilizer either. On second thought, it might. Here's the other bag of fertilizer that we had over there. And not going to quite take it all. Now, usually I would take this off, but looking at the hours on the tractor, looks like I'm the only one using it. So I'm going to take the chance and just leave it on there. And hopefully no one else needs to use the tractor for anything. Alright, now I got to grab these bags and fill up the seedrill. Well, the pallet of seeds didn't quite fill up the seedrill, but got it close enough. Let's go ahead and turn it on and get going. And I kind of forgot to go back to the house and grab some bottles of water, but it's not going to take me too long to finish this field. I think I timed myself before, and it took me just like an hour and a half, so. But I really should have ate something this morning before I left the house. I mean, not really ate, maybe like some dry toast or something like that. I still got a few groceries left over from when he left last week. I was able to salvage them from before when the cabin fell down. Yeah, luckily the cabinets were strong enough and there wasn't much weight on top of them that the groceries inside the cabinet, some of them didn't get crushed. But the main thing is about the new cabin. At least I have a refrigerator so I can preserve food a little bit longer than I did before. But it is a nice morning to be out seeding a field. Be even better in a couple days when I can harvest this and sell most of it. I may actually sell some of the wheat as well, depending how much wheat I get off those 3 fields. If I get a good amount, I may just sell like half of it and keep the other half. I mean, like, you know, it takes only 2 days to do another harvest. I got all these plans for the farm, but the problem is the cash flow at the moment. So bringing in more cash, I think, is more important right now. So as for buying a weeder, yes, it's going to help out the yield, but I'm thinking it's easier to go around and mow the grass. The problem is I got to spend a lot of cash to do so. I think I can afford it. The mower is probably going to be like 20 grand. The question is, does this tractor have enough horsepower to run the mower and the loading wagon at the same time? So I'd like to put like a, talk about putting a mower on the front of this and then the loading wagon on the back and just drive around, collect grass, and then dump it to the silo. I mean, if I'm going to build a silo, I might as well build a big one. I mean, I got plenty of room around here. I don't want to go small and regret not having a bigger silo. And that way I can afford, by selling the silos, then we can start affording things a little bit easier around here. This tractor has been great, but definitely getting a tractor with a little bit more oomph behind it would definitely help, because then I can upgrade the seedrill. And not only that, we maybe can do some other things as well. But hopefully I got enough seed and fertilizer to do this field without having to refill. I think it might, but I don't remember how we did last time, so I'll just have to go ahead and keep making circles around here. As for tomorrow, I'm kind of excited about going back to the farm just to get away from here. And I'm not going to have my hopes up of seeing someone around like I did last time, but I never know. Maybe someone will be there, maybe someone won't. And I'm just assuming that I'm going to be taking that little portal thing again. The only thing I'm nervous about is the first time I took it, they said, "Oh, it finally worked," or something like that. I forgot what he said in the words, but I know it kind of. I mean, what do you mean finally worked? So I'm a little nervous about that. Who knows? Maybe someone will come pick me up and take me to the farm. I have no idea. I know it's not around here because I'm taking care of horses and I don't have any horses. I haven't seen a horse one around here. So who the heck knows? Like always for me, when I'm working in the field, I have too much time to think. But I made a decision. The bank account is now $19,000 less because I have purchased a mower for the front of the tractor. Moment of truth will be when I go down to the store and pick it up. I'm going to bring the loading wagon down with me just to make sure this tractor can power up the mower and the loading wagon at the same time, which would be very nice. I think it should be able to. My thought process is I'm not going to be here tomorrow anyways. Apparently, I would assume all day. So I'm not going to be here to take care of the weeds. So the heck with the weeder for now. By getting the mower and the loading wagon, I think the pigs will be put on hold as well. And because cows are probably going to be coming first. Cows require or prefer silage and grass. So I can do both that way. And at some point, if I can get enough cash, which I should be able to, we'll be able to make hay and be able to make total mix rations. Plus, also with the mower and a loading wagon and getting grass, I could probably do a sheep pasture as well. Sheep are rather easy to take care of and they produce wool. I think that's the step. That's why I kind of went that way. Plus, also, in the meantime, if I can't afford a silo bunker, I can just cut grass and sell some grass at the store as well. So I can just cut grass everywhere and bring it to the store before the silage bunker is made. I did order a whole bunch of concrete for the store, and but I don't know. I'll have to see when I get down there if the concrete's there. I've only seen the money in the bank account disappear. I would assume that was for the mower. That was $19,000 even, so it had to be for the mower. The money has not gone on the bank account yet for all the concrete that I ordered. I don't know how much concrete I need to put in the bunker I'm looking for. But, yeah, the money has not disappeared there yet, so I'm not sure if the store got the order or not. But looks like I'm going to finish this field in the morning, which is good. Ooh, yeah, so I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm just thinking about fertilizing this field again. Maybe the crops will grow again. We'll hit the first growth stage by tonight. Whew. I don't want to do it when it's dark out. So it's going to have to happen in the next 8 hours or so. Well, it is what it is. That's all I can say. I mean, I won't be here. I'm just assuming I'm going to be gone all day tomorrow. Taking care of some horses, apparently. So the oats that we made a while ago and made the quota for 25,000 liters, yeah, those horses apparently need some TLC. And actually, I think I just saw some crop grow behind me. That's some fast-growing seeds right there. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. Crops grow weird here. Wherever here is, because I still don't know where the heck I am. Well, that is crop, not weed. So maybe by this afternoon I will be able to go ahead and weed this. Not weed it, but fertilize again. Yeah, getting the plow out and start making some roads around here instead of just driving around might be a good thing. So taking the subsoil, they're going around and digging up some of this grass, and then find a way to rake it in and make some nice roads. I have a theory about fixing this road here and fixing it cheaply. I mean, it's not too bad having to go around these rocks and things, but it could be better. Time to go put the seed drill away for now because I don't need it for a couple of days. And also drop off the front loader as well. Actually, before I do anything, I probably need to come over. I'm just going to drop it off in front of the workshop just to repair it when I get back. I'm going to have some time this afternoon, so maybe I'll do some fixing of some things. That's right, I got to go ahead and lower that down. There we go. Always forget to lower it down. Hoses, detach that. And for now, oh, I'm going to put the front loader over here. I'll probably forget that it's over here. There we go. And I think also I need to start cutting some trees down around here. I want to cut some trees down around the wind turbine just because they're blocking the wind going there, so I don't know if it'll run faster and I'll get more cash. And I want to start clearing out some trees by that shed there because in the future I want to put a shed in there because I'm starting to run out of space, believe it or not. And at some point, I mean, I am using this shed over here. I mean, it was for bales because when I got here there were old bales sitting in here we got rid of, so I assume this was the bale shed. I guess I can use it just as a regular shed until I use bales, or if I ever do bales, I'm not sure. And let's go ahead and attach that, and now the hoses. Head on down to the store and see if this tractor can handle a mower and a loading wagon at the same time. Well, the mower is out here and I do not see no concrete. Oh, there's a note attached to the mower. Concrete will be in first thing in the morning. Alright. Good to know. Alright, so we got the PTO shaft. The mower is on up. Now the question is, can this handle mowing and picking up grass at the same time? Anywhere would be good, right? Let's go ahead and turn that on. Probably should be mowing some bushes. Well, I have reached top speed of, that would be the loading wagon. Not too bad. So at least I know the tractor can handle it. Plus the tractor, you know, is a little worn, so I'm pretty sure if I do a little tune-up on it, I probably don't have the full horsepower of the tractor at the moment. So I am getting a decent amount of grass just from going around the area here. But definitely will take a while to fill up a loading wagon. Well, on a flat terrain, the tractor seems to handle the mower and loading wagon well, even with a full load. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the mower off now, because the loading wagon is about full. and turn that off and lift that up. How much am I going to get for a trailer load of grass today? Get some of my money back on the mower. Since I can't put it into a silo or anything and know where to store it, might as well go ahead and sell it. Wouldn't think grass would go for too much. Then again, I might be fooled. I'm already fooled because I'm getting more than I thought I would. Okay. Just about $1,000. That's not bad. Already got $1,000 back on the mower. So the process starts. Yeah, so the concrete would be in first thing in the morning. Hopefully I can grab the concrete before 9 a.m. before I take off to the other farm. I guess I'll pick it up in the trailer, I suppose. Yeah, then I'll have to put it in the location. I gotta find a place. If I'm going to put the silo bunker down somewhere for silage, I better put it somewhere where the cow pasture is going to go. Definitely need to look into that. But it's almost noon, so I think I definitely need to head back to the cabin. One, I should have drank some water this morning. I'm thinking I might be dehydrated from yesterday, and yet I haven't drank nothing yet or ate nothing yet today. So I'm going to drink plenty of water. I think that pizza's sitting on the table. I like cold pizza, so it's been sitting there for a while. Interesting how these crops have grown. Hopefully they grow this afternoon so I can fertilize them. If not, I'll have to, if I get back early enough tomorrow, I'll have to fertilize that field. Definitely want to get 2 stages of fertilization down on that. But yeah, the process of starting to get ready for some animals. Yeah, I thought about pigs, but I think cows will probably be first, then sheep. But before I do that, I got to figure out how much for a water tanker, because I got to bring water to the animals. Obviously, that would be a good thing. But we do have a tanker, a water storage area here. I can fill up from there. Ah, yes, the process of doing everything for the animals. But once I get them kind of situated, I think we'll be fine. And the money will really start coming in, and we'll get some bonus money from the animals for, like, you know, milk and wool once I get that far. Oops, forgot about the... I always forget. It's either the hoses or the PTO shaft I forget. I just got to figure out where I want to park that mower, but I'll take care of that afterwards. So this afternoon I'll probably fix the seed roll, the tractor, and find a place for the mower. But right now, I'm headed back to the cabin to have that cold pizza and a good amount of water. Yeah, I definitely want to make a road going around through here. Maybe cut some more trees in my backyard a little bit. If I want to call it the backyard. Yep, tomorrow 9 a.m. I don't need to check the mailbox. I checked it this morning. Cold pizza. But first, get some water.